The tale of the two sisters and the deceptive father. Hello dear viewers, welcome back to our channel, where we delve into captivating folklore from around the world. Today, we journey to the heart of Africa, with a tale of love, deception, and redemption. This is the story of the two sisters and the deceptive father. Sit back, relax, and immerse yourself in this enchanting narrative. In a village nestled among the rolling hills of a vast African kingdom, there lived two sisters named Amani and Zuri. Amani, the elder sister, was known for her wisdom and quiet demeanor. Zuri, the younger, was celebrated for her beauty and vivacious spirit. Their father, Chief Dlamini, was a respected leader, but his ambitions sometimes clouded his judgment. One day, word spread that Prince Kwame, the heir to a neighboring kingdom, was seeking a wife. Eager to strengthen alliances, Chief Dlamini invited the prince to his village. The chief wanted his eldest daughter to wed the prince. Upon meeting the sisters, Prince Kwame was immediately smitten by Zuri's charm and radiance, the younger of the two daughters. He declared his intention to marry her, and the village prepared for a grand ceremonial ritual. The celebrations were elaborate, featuring vibrant music, spirited dancing, and sumptuous feasting. As was the custom, Prince Kwame paid a substantial dowry for Zuri's hand in marriage. He presented cattle, gold, and fine cloth to Chief Dlamini. However, because of established cultural customs, the chief knew that this union would not strengthen his kingdom. For his kingdom to strengthen, his firstborn daughter's marital status would ensure political power. Driven by a desire to ensure both his kingdom and his daughter's futures, the king devised a deceitful plan. Under the covering of the wedding veil, the king ordered daughters to be switched. The king knew doing this, the status of his kingdom would strengthen and ensure growth. As planned, on the day of the wedding, as the village gathered to witness the union, Chief Dlamini secretly swapped the brides. Unbeknownst to the prince, Amani stood in place of her sister beneath the bridal veil. The rituals were performed with great fanfare, but the true bride remained hidden. It wasn't until the following morning, after the ceremonies had ended and the villagers still in celebrations, that Prince Kwame discovered the deception. Furious, he demanded an explanation and considered waging war against Chief Dlamini for his treachery. However, the elders of both villages, wise and experienced, counseled the prince, calming him and ensuring peace. They reminded the prince of the customs and the importance of honoring commitments once made. Reluctantly, Prince Kwame accepted Amani as his wife, though his heart still yearned for Zuri. Years passed, and Prince Kwame and Amani had children, but the prince's desire for Zuri never waned. Recognizing the prince's lingering affection for his younger daughter, Chief Dlamini finally agreed to negotiate for Zuri's hand in marriage as well. Thus, Zuri joined Prince Kwame in his household, but their union was not without complications. Zuri, despite her earlier vibrancy, found herself unable to bear children. This failure weighed heavily on her. Amani, initially understanding, grew resentful. She treated Zuri harshly, believing that her sister's presence disrupted the harmony of their home. Time passed, although Zuri had been married to the prince, the weight of not bearing the prince's children weighed heavily on her daily. Zuri, in her despair, turned to prayer, seeking solace and intervention from the spirit. Her faith and persistence bore fruit, and she eventually conceived. The birth of her child brought joy to the entire household, yet it also intensified Amani's feelings of insecurity and rejection. Zuri, now also a mother, became the favored wife, her earlier misfortune forgotten in the light of her new role. Amani, once the primary companion of the prince, felt sidelined and unwanted. However, through many trials and much dedicated efforts, the sisters eventually found a path to reconciliation. They realized that their bond as family was stronger than the trials they had faced. They learned to coexist, each finding a place in the prince's heart and their shared household. In the end, the story of Amani and Zuri became a lesson for the village and the kingdom. It spoke of the complexities of human relationships, the consequences of deceit, and the enduring power of forgiveness and family unity. Chief Dlamini's initial deception had set off a chain of events that tested the resilience and character of everyone involved. But, through wisdom and compassion, peace was restored and maintained. Thank you for joining us on this journey through this African folklore. The story of the two sisters and the deceptive father teaches us about the strength of family bonds, the importance of integrity, and the power of forgiveness. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories from around the world. Until next time, keep the stories alive.